Oh, not again. Okay, so it says here you're a champion.
Not in League of Legends.
Oh, why are you here then?
When I play, like, doesn't matter Misfortune or Sona, in general, I'm a little bit lost in the game.
Okay, and what rank are you at the moment?
5.
Oh, you're level 5. Okay, so it's pediatrics. Excellent. Well, I'm sure we can solve that. Let's take a quick trip to the pits and see what we can do. So, I'm going to start with Garen.
No, Misfortune. I only play Misfortune.
Now, obviously, you have to lock in MF really quickly.
Yes.
Because it's the only champion you know. If we don't get MF, we're going to have to play something different.
I like Sona as well.
You like Sona as well?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Sona can work.
Yeah, just prefer Misfortune.
Understandable. Misfortune does a lot more damage. So, hit this one. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes! In terms of draft, you're an AD carry. Usually you want a support alongside that, and it looks like one of your players is picking Seraphine. That's a supportive champion, so that's really nice for you. Nunu in the jungle, which is a little bit of a meme, because he kind of just rolls around with a big snowball, but you can do that. And then you have a Darius top and a Yasuo in mid lane. So overall, it looks like a relatively good team composition. I think if I saw this in pro, I'd have some questions, but for a level 5 game, I think...
I mean, I'm not pro, so...
Not yet. So first off, let's think about items. If you press P, you go to the shop.
Yeah.
Usually you want to start off with a little bit of attack damage and some health potions. So you could either go for the Doran's Blade, which is kind of a coverall, or you could go for a longsword, which will build into...
So let's go with...
Let's go for that then. Nice. Oh, so there's someone behind you. You can do it, man. You've got heal if you press F. Oh, almost got it. That's okay. You know, he was a surprise attack. He came out, you know, you were going through the chicane and he came out of the pit lane.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
We crashed.
Yeah.
What did I did wrong?
So usually, before you have minions in the lane, you kind of just want to stand back. There's no point trying to attack anyone at level 1 unless you have support. So if you just stood by your tower and waited, and then when the minions come in, then you can start stepping forward and attacking.
Okay, I get it. So should I just press B? And then
Yeah, you could be here. You also have some potions. So if you press 2, whichever slot they're in here, this is 2 and this is 3, that potion will give you about 120 health over the next few seconds. Now you need to be careful because that guy's going to run at you. Yeah, and he has a jump forward as well. That's a bit unfortunate. You should have just based. You were right, I was wrong. You should have just
all good. Yeah, I'm just, as I said, I'm a little bit like, I don't know the champion.
Yeah.
So if I knew like that champion is just like
Can
strong.
like jump forward like that as well, yeah. The good thing for you is if you press tab, you can see the rest of your team. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say the good thing for you is the rest of your team's ahead, but they're actually inting as well. So this might be one of those, you know, collective loss games where, you know, you don't blame it on yourself, you blame it on your teammates for not helping you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
You know, there's the snowball. He's looking for the Tristana. You could walk up. Could run up towards him as well if you wanted to try and help out.
Yeah, let me just go.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He did dive a tower there, so that was always going to be a little tricky. And now he's left the game. Welcome to League of Legends.
Oh.
Nice shutdown. Really good armor. Yeah, that was really well played. So we'll keep going. You can always try and win a 4v5. It's not the easiest. Okay, this is good. You can trade back. Yeah. You can attack her. You've got your heal as well if you press F. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. You can beat a 1v1.
Yeah.
You're a beast. Yeah.
Got cooked.
Yeah. He got cooked.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You can trade with her. You can go in. Remember, you have heal as well if you want it. Yeah, nice.
Why? How?
So you were accidentally targeting one of the minions instead of targeting her there. So you were hitting the cannon minion instead of hitting the Tristana.
Why this guy? He's so good.
Yeah, he's really strong. So you were like pressing on the minion instead of on the Tristana, and then you didn't put the damage where it should be, right? It's like if you don't know a track that well, you're thinking too much about the corner or what's coming next rather than just, you know, feeling the flow of the moment. This is a good trade. Yeah, keep going. Nice. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
1,000 extra gold as well. So now you've got almost 2,000 gold, which is...
So I have to use it, right?
Yeah. I'd clear out this wave, and then I'd go back and use it.
And then for buying items, like, is it important to which one to buy?
Yeah, it's really important. There are few champions in the game that can build a multitude of different styles of item. Most champions are kind of set into either you want physical damage, or you want magic damage, or you want to be tanky, right?
Okay.
For example, Miss Fortune, most people will play her with a little bit of lethality and a little bit of on hit, so it's this mixture of burst and slow damage. But you can also just go full burst damage, or you could go full on hit damage and not rely on those big procs from lethality items. There are super minions on your base, so you have to try and clear those out, but it's going to be really tricky because both of your Nexus towers have just fallen down. So it's you against the world here, Bari. Let's see if you can do anything. She's hitting your Nexus, you need to go and attack her. Up towards this top side. Oh! No. Looks like she's going to be able to end the game. It was a difficult game for you. You were 2v1 in lane, the Tristana got ahead, and then your team wasn't quite coordinated enough to shut things down.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have a diagnosis for you in just a minute. Excellent. So I do have your final diagnosis here. Unfortunately, you have a small case of intitis.
What is in... What was that word?
Int, coming from the Latin root to intentionally feed. Basically, you die a little bit too much in your games.
In my opinion, that was just unlucky.
Yeah, you'll fit right in the League of Legends
Yeah, I know.
So I've written up your notes. We have those here with your final diagnosis. There you go. And I'm going to prescribe some opium. 2 tablets twice a day. And if that doesn't clear up in, say, a week or so, you can come back and see me again.
Amazing. Doc.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
See
Have
you
a
next
great
time.
day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, who's next? Oh.